What's up, evil people? How are you doing? I made a video recently about Nova, and I counted that he lost a lot of weight, and people were theorizing he was using ozempic or however you pronounce it. And I promised I would react to this video, commented about it. But while I was reading the comments in this video, people mentioned that the weight loss could be because of diabetes. Because apparently, when you get diabetes type 2, if I'm not mistaken, you can, I'm not sure if it's guaranteed to lose weight. You can lose a lot of weight because of diabetes. My dad had diabetes a while back, and he did lose a lot of weight. So there's this theory. There's the theory that could be like something having like super cancer or something. But I can guarantee he does live in a lot of filth. He does eat a lot of junk food that can, increase the possibility of getting cancer. But again, diabetes is terrible too, but let's hope it's not dying or something. And he lives in filth. His room is completely filthy. He has a lot of bed bugs. He hasn't changed his shit since the first exposed. But again, and we know, let's point out first. He doesn't have money for Ozempic, and he doesn't lazy because of the gym. Because we know, he's super lazy and has a terrible form. In every exercise, he has a terrible form. We know, it's not gym. Again, it's diabetes or something else. Anyway, let's watch the video.
No guys, the title is not a joke nor a lie. Novaonline has actually lost weight. I'm as shocked and surprised as you are.
Not because of his own efforts, he's super lazy. He didn't do... He lose weight, but I don't think it's because of his own efforts, but he probably thinks it is. He thinks, oh my god, Terejin's he's doing something. It's good that he thinks because of his own effort, but he needs to find out that no, probably isn't, because it's probably diabetes. We know how he eats, so yeah, it's dangerous. He should see a doctor.
Feels like it came out of absolutely nowhere. It was as if he dropped 50 pounds overnight, and I have a number of theories as to why. The first we saw of this was in a video Nova made dissing the disgraced leaping lemur. And you know what? I'll hand it to him. He does look at least like he lost weight. I admit it. Is he still a child predator?
He does look like he lost weight. Again, ignoring the child predator part. Yes, that is something good. Doesn't excuse the things he did, but let's not bring that up, because let's bring it up. He's a child predator. He should be in jail. I don't know what I was trying to say. He's a child predator. He should be in jail now. Come on. In prison, whatever the difference is.
Yes, but he's a slightly slimmer child predator now. A lot of people are
slimmer, but not more healthy. Again, he's already eating fast food while we watch. Talking about his weight loss, he's eating fast food right now.
Yes, but he's a slightly slimmer child predator now. A lot of people are going to get upset at me and say that I'm being too hard on him. I can't admit he just put in the effort to lose weight, and I absolutely would admit that if it was true.
Yeah, we know it's not true. He didn't put the effort. And again, just because he was slimmer doesn't mean he got more healthy. He's still eating trash. I'm not saying food is trash. Food is great. The amount of food he eats makes it a poison for his body. Again, the problem is not eating fast food once per week. He's eating 10 different fast foods every 2 days. It's bad for your health. It's the amount that makes the poison. You get it?
But we both know it's not. He uploads a video every other day trying out some sugary drinks or fast food or takeout, all this stuff. And you really expect me to believe he lost this amount?
Nova probably doesn't even know what calories is. He has no idea what calories is, how does it work, how to lose, how to gain. He has no idea. There's probably I'm not gonna say there's a lot of calories here. This is like rice, some sauce, some meat maybe. It's a decent looking meal, I guess. But again, I don't know what it is. It could be something full of calories and artificial things, and I don't freaking know. But Nova is not getting healthier. It's getting worse and worse. The sudden weight loss is not a good sign, considering he has a high chance of diabetes. Again, I saw a while ago he had some signs of diabetes. I think his arms, I'm not sure. But again, yeah, it's a dangerous situation, man.
Kind of weight this quickly while eating the way he does without any kind of outside help. And I'm sure by
Not only eating the way he does, not exercising at all. Again, he has terrible form in every single thing. The boxing he has is kicking. He kicks while boxing. You think this guy is losing weight by his own effort? The guy that doesn't know that boxing is about punching and punching, not throwing a single kick.
what I just said and by the thumbnail, you already know what I'm about to insinuate. Or, you know what, straight up say, I am 100% sure that this very sudden weight loss was the result of some type of weight loss medication like Ozempic or tirzepatide or seraglutide. And there's a few reasons as to why I believe this. We're going to compare, firstly, I'll show you a video where he does look a bit skinnier, and I'll play it side by side with an old video so you can really see the difference, and then I'll go into exactly how much weight he lost and how much weight he lost in a certain time period, because once I actually show you the numbers, it's gonna look really suspicious on.
Yeah, I lost like 50 pounds. I'm not sure how exactly it is because I don't live in the US. I have no idea how pounds work. But it seems impressive. But for Nova, you know there's something wrong going on. Nova losing that amount of weight in such a short time, living the way he does, eating the way he does, you know, acting the way he does. The guy uses diapers. You think he knows how to work out? Genuine question. It sounds like a joke, but the guy that shits his own pants. You think he's putting any effort at the gym? The guy is lazy, so lazy that he won't go to the bathroom. He will shit his own pants. You think this guy is going to the gym and putting actual effort? Answer me. The answer is probably no.
Paper.
Let's end off
Oh,
2025.
okay, the difference is huge. Yeah, there's something there. Okay. Even at the gym, you don't lose that much weight that fast. Okay, maybe. You lose weight fast at the gym. The heavier you are, the faster you lose weight at the gym when you are starting. But Nova's been going for a while. And this is a lot of weight to notice. To lose so quickly. There's something going on.
A very special review from a drink from a company I've never had before. C4. I've seen it promoted on a very particular prank channel, and I decided
Look at this. Look at this.
that I wanted to try
Look,
their
he doesn't even fit the framing in this one. Doesn't even fit the camera. But look at this. They don't even look like the same person. It looks like 1 to 2 years difference. Because that would be 1 to 2 year difference when going to the gym. That is absurd amount of weight loss. Unless he has godly genetics, which I doubt, I very much doubt he has godly genetics. There's something going on. Like, I'm being serious here. There's something not right unless he has divine genetics. He was always a little chubby as a child. So I clearly very much doubt he lost his weight naturally.
newest flavor, cereal.
Okay, he's eating junk food right here. He's eating something full of sugar right now. You're gonna say, oh, he lost it with effort. No, look at the thing he's drinking right now. Look at the amount of sugar that thing it probably has. That wasn't natural.
exclusive property of the Novaonline universe on TikTok.
So this is supposed to taste like cereal. Let's try it out. I've tried the cereal unaliver flavor of...
Okay, let me mention again how lazy he is. He is so lazy. He won't clean his own room. The trash pile was taller than him. It looks short, but come on, it's not that short. It's not 150 centimeters. The pile of trash is taller than him. You're gonna say that guy that still needs to clean his own room, change his diet, and start working out, and lost absurd amount of weight so quickly? Of course not.
Liquid Death, but not C4's version. And this is a 7-Eleven, Speedway, and Stripes exclusive. First impressions.
Look at his arm. Look at his arm, bro. Look at this. I don't know if it's bed bugs. I don't know if it's a sign of diabetes. But look at this. This looks horrible. He is sick, man. He needs to go see a doctor.
It smells like Fruity Pebbles. Anyways, enough babbling. Let's try it out and end 2025 with a bang. Diboja. Yeah, that's good. I can see why Arctic Snow Cone was dethroned as the best C4 flavor. This is
Dude, look at this. It looks horrible. It's not a bug bite. There's no way it's a bug bite. That big. This way, it's not a bug bite. I really doubt it's a bug bite, man.
Ooh. I'm gonna be amped up all day. This is so good. C4, you outdid yourself, and this is getting a 9.5 out of 10. Now, if the flavor was a little bit stronger, easily 10 out of 10. Novaonline Universe, signing off.
So, you might be wondering, how much weight did Nova really lose and over what amount of time? Nova began the challenge in February of 2025, where he claimed he weighed 280 pounds. His most recent weigh-in, which was a day or so ago, was 220 pounds. So, he's apparently lost 60 pounds over the course of 10 or so months. And
Not even 10 or so months. We saw him getting bigger during these months. He gained weight during this time. We saw that. We saw him gaining weight. So getting bigger and bigger. Again, I really doubt he lost that weight naturally. And it's a kind of absurd to think, no, he might be sick.
at first, that does sound very doable, but the line starts to blur a bit when you learn about how and when he was losing weight and over what period of time exactly. For example, in this clip I'm going to play for you, Nova says he's at 255 pounds on late October, which was essentially a little over 2 months ago. I'll round it down to 2 months. So he essentially lost 35 pounds in 2 months. So a majority of the...
I don't know how much that is in kilograms, I'm sorry. I can measure it, but I'm gonna assume it's a lot. That's all I can do, assume it's a lot.
weight lost, allegedly, over these 10 months, over half of it was done in 2. Does that not seem a little bit suspicious? I'll play the clip and let you gather your...
Oh, half of the weight was in 2 months? Yeah, no way. No way. He's using something or he's sick. There's no way he lost that naturally.
thoughts.
This is my job, making paracord bracelets. Dodgers are the #1 basketball team.
Look at this, man.
I don't have f***ing fleas, now shut the f*** up. I only weigh 255. And that number is decreasing by the day.
The garbage does not stay in your room.
I know.
No,
I'm streaming on TikTok right now, so...
The nutrition they
didn't take
need
a very
without
good shower.
waste, prep, or mess.
Don't
Your
feed it
dog's
so
looking
filthy.
healthy
I don't
and
think you took
simple.
a shower.
Get 20% off your first order at sundaysfordogs.com.
No way the
It's
people
blue
got
chew.
dirty that fast.
I knew.
Bowling alley eats will not be returning. You know those allegations can ruin a f***ing life.
Well, if you didn't do it, you would get no allegations, you know? predator?
You have no f***ing proof. You know all that shit is f***ing false. I'd rather be one of those people. I've already proven they're fake.
You
I want
didn't.
to go f*** off and crawl back into...
Why are you arguing him? Okay, the allegations are proven to be true. We know it's true. He keeps scoping that no, it's all fake, it's all fake, it's all fake. You know it's true. Everyone around him say, yeah, it's true. He's like this. He's a predator.
little hole that your body rolled out of.
So I want you to tell me, how plausible is it that someone can lose 35 pounds in 2 months, allegedly, while also eating like garbage, recording themselves eating like garbage, and not being on some kind of medication? I think the chances of that are pretty improbable.
Okay, let's say he was doing the exercises properly. What matters more is the way that he's eating. He is eating garbage. So either way, it was impossible, even if he was doing the exercises properly.
If I had to guess, he has a whole stash of Ozempic in the fridge, along with cookies and whatever else. I don't know. God knows what's in that fridge. And just to hammer in my point, here's yet another video he recently posted post weight loss where he's eating candy and unhealthy stuff.
Now, I'm not sure how long they've had them, but AMC Theaters came out with these wild berry rings, and today I'm gonna give them a try. And if you're in the UK, you might know AMC as Odeon. So I bought these a couple days ago to see the Stranger Things finale. Unfortunately, I didn't get around to eating them, so let's eat them now.
So again, this proof off camera, he is eating this. Oh, gonna eat while watching Stranger Things. Since I didn't, I'm gonna eat it now in camera. So if it wasn't because of something that happened and he didn't eat it while watching, he will still have eating candy while off camera instead of, eating something healthy. Again, I keep repeating this point over and over again. But he's eating junk food all the time, while doing no exercise basically. And constantly like this, eating junk food, no exercise. You want me to believe he lost a certain amount of weight in 2 months? Come on, man.
Exclusive property of the Novaonline universe on TikTok.
Shut up.
Damn it, AMC, make these bags easier to open. Alright, first flavor we're gonna try looks like Cherry Zing.
You could have got you showing that,
Next up, we've got Raspberry Jolt.
It just says, See how good does it taste, mother trucker? I can get so mad at watching Nova. Oh, should I get bored watching Sophia and mad watching Nova? They really were made for each other. One makes me mad, one makes me bored. A power couple. The evil power couple. No, they're not evil. Evil is me. They are worse than evil. They're terrible.
Jolt. Okay, no one's much better than the cherry one. Next up,
I don't know how good is the cherry on, mother trucker.
Strawberry Shock.
Okay, he makes me bored too, I guess. He has that in common with Sophia. I get mad and bored watching just him.
Not gonna lie, these are much better than peach rings. AMC, if you're watching this, don't discontinue these.
I hate this guy. Really hate that guy.
These are absolutely gas, and next time I go to an AMC, I will be getting them again. And I'm gonna give these a 10 out of 10. Easily one of the best candies I've ever had. Novaonline Universe, signing off. Easily one of the best candies
Okay,
I've
show
ever
his
had.
arm now.
Novaonline Universe.
Look at this. Look at this. Look. Some over here, right here, and right here. That is not natural, man. They're probably months apart. He is sick. Okay, I'm not keep hammering that point over and over again, but there is something wrong with him. No, excluding the predator part, there's something wrong with his body. He's probably sick. There's something wrong with him. Of course there is. He's a predator.
Signing off.
Now you might be asking, is this a
Back day, motherfucker. This is chest. There's another thing he does. Oh, we're gonna train this. He does the wrong thing. He's clearly training chest. But no, again, this is another proof. I was waiting for this point because I saw this clip. I was waiting for this. Says, oh, I'm taking Jin serious. Look at the amount of weight he's losing. This is a light machine here, okay? Like, in 1 month, after 1 month, I could do 100 kills in this. I could max stat this in 1 month. This guy doesn't even feel. He's not even feeling. If he was feeling something in his chest, he would notice. Oh, I'm feeling in my chest. This is a chest machine. But no, it's saying back day. Gosh. Okay, I get mad so easily with this guy. But again. Okay, let me breathe. Okay, I had to stop for a second there. Let's talk about this. If he was doing it properly, he would be feeling his chest muscles activate. But he isn't. He doesn't feel his back, of course. But clearly, he's not doing it properly. He's not doing it often. He doesn't even know what he's doing. He's not taking the gym seriously, man. You can't believe he's taking gym seriously after watching this. Come on.
bad thing that he's lost weight on medication? Should we make fun of him for it? And no, you shouldn't make fun of him for that. I can think of many other good reasons, but no, I really don't care if he loses weight from medication. But if he's gonna sit here and say he lost weight from drinking 2% milk instead of whole and other dumb reasons, there's an issue with that, because you're not going to lose 35 pounds from eating more fruit and switching from whole milk to 2% milk. And I'm dead serious. He literally says that. Here's the clip.
Alright guys, my final weigh-in of 2025.
Sorry about the annoying background vocals. Novaonline playing shitty music in his videos.
I started off
He
this
has a
year
horrible
at
taste.
280 pounds. It was also what I weighed when I did that February video. 2 months left until I show my weight loss progress. It's noticeable. So let's do our last weigh-in of 2025. 2 months until the end date. Peep the Pringles sweatpant.
Okay, I watched that video in my last video while I was scrolling through his TikTok. If I didn't post that video, ignore that. Don't bother. Don't ask question why I was doing that.
Zoom in a little bit. Lost a pound since I last weighed a few days ago. So you see, just by changing the type of milk I drink from 2% to fat-free, by ingesting more fruits and not eating as much, I have lost a lot of weight. I have lost...
Editor, throw the dog swim here.
lost 60 pounds since the February check-in. I told you there would all be a change.
I am the editor. No, probably forget about the dog meme. But yeah, he's 100% lying.
You trolls didn't believe me. Who's laughing now? Novaonline Universe signing off.
I want to punch this guy. He activated the most violent parts of me. I hate this guy.
This was the cringiest video I've ever seen from Nova, especially the cocky laugh at the end, as if you got one over on your trolls. I just want to explain something for Gabriel Michael Lee Scrivener Gage, also known as Novaonline. He will never, ever for the rest of his life be able to work a normal job. His life is ruined in that regard because one Google search shows that he's a child predator who loves wearing diapers and talking to minors over Discord video calls. One Google search reveals everything about him. His
Oh no, there's no proof, there's no proof. Look at this freaking picture here.
horrible history, literally everything. His entire life is on the internet. There's no way to get it off. And for the rest of his life, he will never be able to work a normal job or be a normal person. He can't walk around his town without getting made fun of and harassed and recognized because the entirety of Post Falls, Idaho knows
No one likes it. Everyone knows he's a predator.
about him. He's like Bigfoot over there. He's like the Loch Ness Monster
Emphasis on big.
and wherever the Loch Ness Monster's from. He's like the Mothman in Minnesota or wherever Mothman is from. He's literally like an urban legend in his little town. He can never live a normal life, but congratulations, Nova. You lost a bit of weight that your trolls didn't think you would lose. I'm very happy for you. Now, if you can stop talking to minors, maybe we can start making some actual progress as a person. Anyway, that's it for this video.
Again, he didn't mention this, but reading the comments on this video, I really think it is diabetes. Look, his arm doesn't have the things here in this older video. I really think he has diabetes, and I'll talk more seriously now. You really should go see a doctor, cause yeah, it's very dangerous for his health. I'm not saying I care about Nova. I don't. I hope he goes to prison. But come on, man, don't kill yourself. Yeah, don't kill yourself. I'm not gonna say anything else. Just don't kill. Take care of yourself, you know. And for you, you're watching. Thank you for watching. You and me, we both are evil, but not Nova's evil, you know. We're a different type of evil. We are the cool evil. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you later.